The hoard was found 5 years ago, and in that time we've achieved a great deal. The major conservation achievements have been cleaning and revealing the 4,000 objects and fragments from the soil, which is a slow but very important process where we document every single find, every single fragment. To work on the hoard is a great privilege for myself and all my colleagues. We will never get this opportunity again, and to be able to be the first people to uncover those objects and see them again after 1400 years is an amazing privilege. These were all elite objects owned by the top classes of society, so either elite warriors or the ruling classes, possibly royal family. And this is really important because we don't really have that many collections of this high status material. They really reflect the master craftsmen of the time. These objects are actually very surprising to the level of detail and the technology they were using to create them. Many of these things are imperfectly understood. We have glimpses of how they managed to do soldering and cut garnets, but at this point we're actually not sure. From piecing these objects together, we've made some discoveries already. So we discovered there's 84 pommel caps within the hoard, 179 hilt plates. We've definitely got fragments of a helmet. We also have lots of objects which are a complete mystery, like the mystery objects which we are yet to understand actually where it's from. We also have lots of other beautiful garnet strips which have no known parallels here or in Europe. And what's really interesting about all these objects is that they contain within them the artwork of the time, so that mix between pagan and Christian imagery. And that's really important and very interesting for these objects. We couldn't have done this on our own. This project is a very large project of interdisciplinary and collaborative research and working. The British Museum, we're using their scientific expertise to learn about the gold analysis and some of the unknown materials such as the pastes and the organics, things that we'll work on in the future as well. We also work with our colleagues at the Pottery Museum in Stoke-on-Trent. Lincoln University did lots of the X-raying of all the hoard materials, and we did some work early on with the Louvre also as well. So lots of institutions pulling together to learn more. The project to date has given us many answers, but it also raises many questions. We hope to find out who buried the hoard, who did it belong to, and importantly, how they made these materials. We're doing two things in particular in the next stage. Firstly, we'll look at the organic materials, the horn, the bone, the pastes, to help us understand how these objects were constructed. And we'll also be using an exofluorescence to help us understand the alloys, both of the gold and the silver. On behalf of the project team, I'd like to thank everyone who's been involved in this process, who have given their time, their enthusiasm, and have been so generous with both the acquisition of the find, but also supporting our research. Without your generous support, none of this would have been possible.
Visit the new Staffordshire Hoard Gallery at Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery from the 17th of October 2014. To learn more about the hoard and Anglo-Saxon Mercia, order this package from History West Midlands. The Staffordshire Hoard is jointly owned by Birmingham City Council and Stoke-on-Trent City Council.